Hello everyone, my name is LabGD, and welcome to a little bit of a different angle. I'm making a little bit of an update video right now, because I've decided to change some things about the future of this channel, I guess. I don't really know. There's not gonna be any huge changes or anything. Most of them are just, like, small changes, so not really much to worry about. But let's just get into the updates, I guess. I have a little uh, paper where I've written some shit down. First of all, I am changing my demon list. What I mean by changing my demon list is that I want to mix it up a bit, because right now the way I designed the demon list, I don't really like it. Like the levels I've got coming up, I really don't want to do. And also just a lot of the levels I do really want to do really badly are like way far away. So I think I'm just gonna mix the demon list up a little bit. Just put the levels I really want to beat like a bit at the front. I know it kind of goes against my principles, but I don't really care. And I've also decided to be like a little bit more free in my demon list, basically. So if I think like, oh, I want to do this, but it's like way back on my demon list, I can just say, fuck it, I'm gonna do it now. Because right now I've been like stuck on a couple of levels that I really didn't want to be stuck on. Like even with Stalemate, I really wanted to do Stalemate, but honestly, if it wasn't for the demon list, I would have like quit it pretty long ago. So yeah, and that segues nicely into the next thing, which is I want to get a lot better at the game, which the way the demon list is made now, I made my demon list, is not helping with that, because basically my next hardest, like true hardest, is probably like Cataclysm or something, which is way down the list. So I'm not really improving with the way I made my demon list. Like it's nice to like get a lot of insanes under my belt, I guess, but I really just want to get better at the game pretty quickly, especially with my 140 Hz monitor, which basically makes the ship and wave and stuff a lot easier. So I have the capacity to be a lot better at the game. But what I have to do for that then, which I have arranged now, is I'm gonna make an extreme demon list. So that means all the extremes on my current demon list are gonna, get put into the extreme demon list, and also just some like 20 or something harder extremes. So not just Cataclysm and the Ultimate Phase and stuff, like actual point to great list levels. And hopefully some that are basically guaranteed to stay on there a little bit. Like I kind of want to do, what else do I want to do? Like some lower that are probably going to fall off by the time I have to beat them are like Carnage mode or something. Kind of want to beat that. I mean, I had Bloodbath on the list, which has now fallen into the Legacy list, which is very sad, but whatever. Yeah, and just some other like harder levels, maybe like even like a top 75 probably. I'm not biting off more than I can chew by just like putting a top 10 on there. I'm not doing that just yet. But I do want to get some harder extremes on the list. But enough Geometry Dash talk. That's all over now. That's the other big point of this video. I kind of want to branch out to other games as well. Like right now, I'm basically just a I'm basically just a Geometry Dash and Minecraft channel, which is not what I want to do. So I want to branch out to some other games, and it can be just games similar to Geometry Dash or Minecraft, like Osu, for instance. I want to maybe do a couple of Osu videos, even though I'm really bad at the game. I just kind of want to try that. I kind of want to do either just like a regular Subnautica playthrough, even though I've beaten the game like probably like 5 times or something. I still want to do a Subnautica playthrough because I just find that game so fun. It's probably my favorite game ever. So I think I'm gonna do that. And when its sequel comes out, Subnautica Below Zero, I'm probably gonna do a playthrough of that as well, because that is actually a storyline that I haven't seen before, so that will actually be like a proper playthrough. And one of my other big passions in gaming is like racing sims, so like Gran Turismo, which I guess is not really a sim, it's more like just like an arcade game, but like the car games with like realistic physics, should I say. And I kind of want to do something with that as well. I've tried it once with like one of the F1 games. I think it was like F1 2018. But I've realized that if I want to record in 1080p 60 for that, the game doesn't run basically. So either I'm gonna have to get a better graphics card or just play some other games. I would think let me just look at my folder here. Yeah, I think games like BeamNG Drive, for instance, would probably work for like video making, and that's also just a very fun game because it has like realistic crash physics and stuff. So it's a little bit more of a goofy racing sim, but I still want to maybe like do all challenges there that are in that game. So that could be like a fun thing. And also just like games like Assetto Corsa, which is like a pretty serious racing game with like not that high of a online base, I guess, which is kind of what I want to do. But I think it would still be fun to just do some wacky AI stuff with like mods and stuff. And probably also, if it works, one of the F1 games, maybe do like a career mode or something. Because I really like playing those games, and I would say I'm pretty good at it. So yeah, that could be fun. And for the rest, like in terms of other games, I'm just gonna try some stuff out. Maybe maybe I'm just gonna start recording on some random game, and if it works out, I'm probably gonna upload it. If it doesn't, I'm definitely not gonna upload it. So expect some different games in the future. Now I come to the last big point of this video, is the thing that's behind me right now. It's a big vinyl collection. I am a big music fan. I'm pretty big into music, so I think it would be pretty fun for me to do music content. So what I mean by that is not necessarily like making actual music for the channel, but more just like talking about music, making video essays about music. Maybe do an entire vinyl collection if people are up for that. I tried to do this once, but it was really not handy because I had all my records downstairs, so I had to like get records and go upstairs and like show them to you and then bring them back down again, and it was really not good. But now I just have it right here, so I can just maybe even like plonk my phone on the floor or something, and I can just go through the cases. But let me know if you want like a vinyl collection video, because I would really like to show off every single one of my vinyl records, even though that's kind of fucking a nerdy thing to do. But yeah, I'm also just I think I'm gonna make like a couple of video essays, maybe on even like GD music, maybe just like a video essay on GD music as a whole and why just why. And yeah, I'm thinking of ideas right now, and I think I'm maybe like a video of kind of like music that changed Geometry Dash. Maybe that could be like a fun video essay, but I really just don't know yet. I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit. And that's basically it. That's all I had to say basically. Like probably as you heard, not that much, like not that many big changes. I hope this grows the channel a little bit, because I've been growing pretty steadily, but I would like to get like maybe like 100 subs or something by the end of the year, which is probably not gonna happen, but I don't really care. But it would be nice to have some, like a little bit of a larger audience to broadcast my content to. But if you did enjoy this little update video, please hit the like button and subscribe. It helps me out a lot, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.